card, and pretty much this video is going to be about Photon Shockwave. Photon Shockwave is the next set that's coming out, and I'm going to try to run through some of the cards I saw that you might want to look out for. Let me just say this, from just overview looking at the OCG cards, they're going to have to add some pretty amazing TCG exclusives to this set to make it a big money maker. Because really, there's not a whole lot of things to be looking out for, but here's pretty much what my thoughts were on it. There's a lot of monsters in this set that special summon themselves, either from your hand or wherever, graveyard, but most of them have a stipulation that they can't be used as synchro material, so that kind of sucks, so those cards aren't so good. Evoldo archetype seems pretty cool, not really like meta game right now, but it seems like it could be a cool deck. Telepon DD, if this face-up card you control is banished, you can banish one Psychic-type monster with 1500 attack or less from your deck. During your next standby phase, special summon that monster. So that card's pretty cool for macro decks or decks trying to remove stuff from play. Watts are getting more support. Actually, there's some pretty cool Watt cards. Naturia Marin. Not only is this card extremely cute, but it's also really good. When this card is normal summon, you can send one Naturia monster from your deck to the grave. Once per turn, you can target two Naturia monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into your deck, then draw one card. So it's possible draw, possible returning Naturia cards back to the deck. Really cool effect. And then this card is kind of weird. Ho-Oh, like they're not trying to copy Pokemon, and yes, it looks like Ho-Oh. Here's a picture right here. Pretty weird. It's a spirit monster. It's actually kind of cool. It wipes the back row when it's summoned, but it takes one tribute. So, Tribe Shocking Virus. You remember Tribe Infecting Virus? So this card's similar. It's a little bit more fair though. Once per turn, you can banish one monster from your hand. So pretty much combo that monster being banished with Leviair. Kind of cool. To destroy all face-up monsters with the same type as the banished monster. So, kind of good. You can work it in a dex. Des Rabbit, really cool burn card. Rescue Rabbit, we all know is good. I especially like it for Glad decks, using it to get Andal. Not many of the Xyz monsters are, in my opinion, very good in this set, or they're not like they're not as good as the ones that are out already, I guess. But the one that I like the most is Evil Kaiser Lagia. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. It's good for dinosaur decks. It only can be summoned with dinosaurs, but it has really good potential. Spell cards. Monster slot. Target one monster you control. Banish one monster in your graveyard with the same level as that monster. Then draw one card and reveal it. If it is a monster with the same level as the selected monster, special summon it. If not, the drawn card and the selected monster are banished. Kind of cool. There's this deck that involves Mystic Piper that kind of would work in, but it's still too risky to really play. Photon Veil. I actually kind of like this card. Return 3 light monsters from your hand to the deck. Then add up to 3 level 4 or lower light monsters from your deck to your hand. If you add 2 or more cards from to your hand, they must have the same name. Pretty much, if you're set up for JD or something else, I don't know, you can get a hold of it really quick, but you can only get... Oh, you can't get JD, but you can set yourself up for JD. I don't know. It seems like it could be good, but you have to get the same cards. It's kind of a weird card, but I do see it helping in Lightsworn and Agents a little bit. Not so sure because it's a -1, but it seems like a pretty cool card. It's a search card, so I'm always looking for those. Photon Lead, I don't know. Special summon one level 4 or lower light monster from your hand in face-up attack position. Pretty cool. Just to be able to just special summon a level 4. Extra Gate. Declare from... this card is really cool for extra deck, or for side decking, or you can main deck it. Declare your level from 1 to 12. Your opponent banishes one monster from their extra deck with the same level as the declared level. If there is no monster with the declared level, then discard one card from your hand. But be careful, Xyzs are rank, they're not level, so this really only applies to fusions and synchros. But manually, you'd probably be going after those synchros anyway. This is a cool card, Fragment of Greed. Each time you conduct your normal draw phase, immediately place one greed counter on this card. If this card has 2 or more greed counters, you can send this card to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. So it's basically like Pot of Greed that takes 2 turns. Not really that good, but it's just kind of a cool card. Try White Zone. Target 3 level 2 or lower normal monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets. Pretty cool for exceeding for level 2s. I instantly thought about Ojamas. When I saw that card, I thought it was kind of cool. And I don't know why you wouldn't think of Ojamas. 3 level 2. I mean, it's like made for Ojamas. Whatever. Momentary Truce. Both players draw 1 card until your opponent's next end phase. All damage either player takes becomes 0. That card is actually good for that Deep Draw Dragon Exodia deck. Or just people that don't want to die quick. Deadly Wind, cool trap card. Or is it spell? I don't really know. Stops wind decks pretty well. Copy Knight, a new trap monster. I'm really big into trap monsters. I made a trap monster deck a while back. Hate Crevice. It's a pretty cool burn card. It works. It reminds me a lot of Ring of Destruction, but it's not as good. It's like Michizure mixed with Ring of Destruction. Basically, when one of your monsters dies, you can destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and they take damage equal to its attack. Dark Flash. Tribute 1 dark monster you control with 1500 or more attack. Destroy all monsters that were special summoned this turn. Pretty cool. Tyrant's Depression. Tribute 2 non-token normal monsters you control. When this card is face up on the field, neither player can normal or special summon any effect monsters. So stops effect monsters. Pretty awesome. Deep Black Trap Hole. Probably my favorite card from the whole set. When a level 5 or higher effect monster is special summoned, banish those monsters. That's pretty much everything I thought was good in the set. Like I said, they're going to have to add some previous OCG exclusives and some TCG exclusives to make this a money-making set, because right now there's really not any high-dollar cards in this set or cards that people are going to really want. I don't really think this is going to change the format too much either. So we're looking at pretty much the same decks as format. The new structure deck's going to change it up, but that's pretty much everything I had to say about this set. This has been Yu-Gi-Oh Card. Peace. And leave your comments on what you think of this new set down below. If you don't, Pikachu will get mad at you.